What's going on, everybody? You know who it is. Number one hot sauce guy is back. I know most of you missed me, but I had a great time in Sacramento. Some good talent coming up in the league. We got to see some pretty good games. Of the 4 games that they had, only one of them was kind of shitty. You know what I mean? There was like 6 technical fouls. It was just a rambunctious kind of shitty game. But anyways, so tonight it's just a normal jalapeno. Most of you are gonna say, why is Steve? Why are you making a video of you eating a jalapeno? Because I want to see. I think it's going to be like exponentially hotter than store-bought jalapenos. I've had some jalapenos grown by home growers, some people that I know, and habaneros, serranos, the standard kind of peppers, not the super hots, and they're always hotter than what I can find at any supermarket, right? So that's why I want to do it. I want to see how much hotter this is than a normal jalapeno. I eat a lot of jalapenos, but also I wanted to give a shout out to Nick, North End Sauce. That's his company. You guys get some of that sauce. It's super good. Your wife, Nick, your whole family, man. Your little girls, man, they're too cute. You sent me this box because you were just being a super nice and cool dude, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I had commented that I wanted to try your jalapenos for this very reason. I want to see how much hotter they are, because his Nick's Reapers are off the charts, the hottest Reapers I've ever had. He sent me some new ones, requested a video. We're going to do that. We're just not going to do that today. I've been traveling all day. Gonna get some food in me and some other stuff before I start eating some Reaper peppers, but nonetheless, thank you for that. He sent me some cayennes as well, so super awesome. So I'm gonna do a video on your cayennes, your jalapenos, and we'll get to those Reapers for you, and we'll see if those are hotter than years past. I think I've had your peppers. Well, I think I've had Nick's, and I never say his last name and stuff because I can't pronounce it. I mean, I probably could if I practiced, but it's Nick Van. We'll leave it at that. Anyway, new beer tonight. This is the first taste I've ever had of this beer, so I'm going to give you a quick impromptu beer review and pepper review. A little oaky, yeah. So not my style of IPA, but I got it because I love this. I've talked about it before with hot sauce. I'm about the presentation, and this is dope. I thought at first, when I first saw it at the store, out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was a duck and it was taking a shit, and I was like, whoa, and it's just boom, atomic duck. This is an Indian Pale Ale. It's a 7%. I think it's from Las Vegas. Yeah. Abel Baker Brewing, Las Vegas. So I'm going to be in Vegas in October, so I might go hit them up, see what else they have. But yeah, not quite my style. It's a little bit oaky, a little dark for an IPA. I like oaky beers and dark, but that's not what I was expecting. Based on this, I was expecting something a little bit more fruity, a little bit more bubbly, a little bit more hazy, if you will, of an IPA. But again, it doesn't say anywhere on there any of those things. But anyway, and it's got 88 IBUs, so that's pretty heavy in that. But super cool. I mean, got the Ferris wheel. You got some of Vegas Strip down here. I like it. Good presentation. Worth the purchase. Even I'll drink it no matter what. When you're a functioning alcoholic, you're a functioning alcoholic. All right, enough about that. It's a decent beer. It gets the job done. So here's the box Nick sent me. You can see Reapers, there's cayennes and jalapenos. Mostly Reapers and jalapenos. Not too many cayennes in this box, but some nice looking jalapenos. I'm going to use some of these for dinner tonight. I love the cayennes. They're just an awesome looking kind of pepper. They remind me of a Thai chili. Skinny, long, and they grow in some weird kind of shapes, so they make for a good presentation on a dish, or even a picture. You guys know me, I like to take pictures of the products I'm reviewing as well. But this one's super cool, you know what I mean? Cayennes. And then he's got a couple reapers with some nice tails, this being probably the best that came in the box. Look at that bad boy. Gnarly little son of a bitch. And his reapers, man, they're all just super gnarly, with the bumps. Yeah. There's another one with a cool little tail. See him. And there's some real small guys in here. This was his first harvest, from what I understand. So that's another reason I'm going to do a review on all these peppers, including a fucking jalapeno, because the guy sent these peppers to me, man, out of the kindness of his own heart. We built a pretty good friendship over the last, I don't know what it's been, but 3 or 4 years now. Never met the guy, but one day, somewhere, we'll meet up. But even just based on a friendship like that, through social media, through our love of spice and hot things and other things. He sent me some memes and some other shit that I could tell, man, we got a lot in common. But some of these peppers, man, are just all his reapers are super bumpy, super bright red, great coloration to them, and they're hot as shit. I'm telling you, they're hot. Now, I haven't experienced a lot of reaper peppers from a lot of different growers, but I've had enough, and his have been the hottest I've ever had. Once you get to that kind of heat level, though, sometimes it is hard to tell, well, was that really hot or was that this? But his reapers, the first reaper I ever ate was from Nick, and he had a little challenge going on at the time. Do a 10-minute afterburn, and that was the first real super hot pepper I'd ever eaten in my life. I don't know if Nick knows that or not, but I'd eaten ghost peppers, and that was as high as I'd ever gotten prior to him sending me that, and I did well over a 10-minute. But it was a cool video. I remember it to this day. It was super awesome. And so, Nick, thanks, man. Windy out here, hold on. Have some heat to it. It's got a really thick wall to it. You see how thick the wall is on it? A lot of seeds in there. What I am noticing right off the bat from store-bought jalapenos, mass produced, and this is, it is a little warmer, but I wasn't anticipating that many seeds up in there, but there's a lot. Now you get into the, what's it called out there? The coax or the something, but I call it the membrane. That was the hottest bite of all of them. I mean, it's warm. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Let's see. It has a more earthy flavor to it than the normal store-bought jalapenos that I buy locally here. That's not a bad thing. I think it is hotter than a normal jalapeno you just buy though, because it's still getting a little bit warmer. Most of the time with jalapenos for me, you get a little bit of heat sensation and then it kind of goes away before the next bite, or it's pretty much gone after you're finished with the pepper. This still is building just a little bit, I gotta be honest with you. It's a very, very, very tasty and warm jalapeno, no doubt. Now it's starting to taper off now. But, you know, it built a little bit. So, I mean, that's pretty cool, pretty good. Can't remember the last jalapeno, if ever, I had that, you know, built in heat, kind of like super hot peppers do and stuff like that. So, it's interesting. But, that's a great pepper. Got my nose moving a little bit, like a normal jalapeno does. Not too much sweat going on here. All the burn is on the lips and on the right underneath the tongue a little bit. But I can tell it's a warmer jalapeno because my belly's getting a little warm though, even just with that one pepper. So that alone, for me and my body and my limited expertise in the field of eating peppers and hot sauce and everything else I do, that's an indicator for me that it's got some capsaicin. It's got some heat to it. But you know, it is still a jalapeno, but those are going to be great tonight for dinner. I'm not even going to stuff them. I'm not even going to clean out the insides of them for like a bacon wrapped jalapeno or something. I just went to the store and bought, my meat guy's got some great thick cut pieces of bacon seasoned with jalapeno, and it's a great bacon. So I'm just going to wrap those jalapenos, a couple of those that Nick sent me, in that jalapeno flavored bacon. Like I said, I'm not even gonna take out the insides. I'm just gonna wrap it whole like that, put it on the top of the barbecue while I'm cooking my dinner, and eat them just like that. Alright, well, that pepper got a burp out of me too, so it's one of the warmer jalapenos I've ever had. I'll give you that. It reminds me of the jalapenos I got from Nick. I'm talking direct to you if you catch this video. It reminds me of the jalapenos I got from your buddy, and fuck, I can't remember his name. But I bought a box of peppers from him because you were going to be like a month out or something. I don't remember what it was, and you said, "Oh, my buddy, he grows a little bit," and he had habaneros, jalapenos, some scorpion peppers. I think that's what it was, is I was looking for Trinidad Maruga scorpion and I'd never had one before, because you sent me that jar of the stuff I still got to eat, and you said, "Oh, my buddy, he got some." I think that's what it was, but it reminds me of his jalapeno. His habaneros were some of the hottest I'd ever had, and this reminds me of his jalapenos were pretty warm as well. But man, that's a great pepper. So again, I'm gonna stop rambling. Atomic Duck IPA from Abel Brewing or some shit, Las Vegas. Check them out if you're down that way. The artwork's pretty gangster, so I like that. It actually complements that pepper really nice. That oaky kind of darker flavor is actually doing really good with that. So Nick, appreciate you, man. Love you. So awesome that you sent this box to me, and I look forward to those Reapers. Not really. I really don't. But it'll be a fun ride. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I think I'll do a video tomorrow trying Nick's Cayennes, or I'll just get into the Reaper and just get it done. So anyways, much love. You guys stay safe out there.